Where's the metal, girl?
I had 3 screws because I had a break that went all the way across my ring finger, and it actually caused it to go on a diagonal, and you could feel the screws sticking out.
Okay, I see a big scar. Can you get a picture of that scar? There, Heidi? It's pretty big. It's running like all the way from the knuckle down to the knuckle.
I have X-rays that show the 3. I have X-rays that show the 3 screws.
Okay.
So.
You have X-rays that show the 3 screws. Okay, so do you see that? Okay, now pull back out. Okay, so now, did it give you pain?
It didn't give me pain, but unless somebody went and squeezed it, and you could feel the screws poking out, but you can feel like, I mean, if it's there, it's really unapparent at this point.
So you're saying that you had 3 screws in there, and when you squeezed it, you could feel them?
Yes, and that actually, if somebody squeezed it, if somebody took my hand and squeezed it, would hurt because the screws would poke the inside of the skin.
Okay, so now when you're squeezing it, can you feel the screws?
I can't feel the screws, and I've been playing with my finger trying to find them. 3 of them.
3 screws and you can't find them?
I can't find them.
Now, when you said somebody would hold your hand and squeeze it, it would hurt, but now you squeeze it for me. How does it feel when you well, you're okay. Okay, so you're all right. There you go. All right, so that's how it would. You're saying if somebody held your hand like that, it would hurt. How does it feel right now?
I don't feel pain.
0 pain.
0 pain.
Come on, let's give God a big praise. Okay, hold on, stay right there. Okay, so now let's try and see if there is something in there. Do you want to see it? I want to see it. Okay, so this is the police, so it is the real deal. All right, let me test it on your other ring. There it is. See, now it sounded off. Now let's check this finger. Ready? Terry, you were here last night. Tell us what happened to you.
I was healed.
Okay. Woo! Yeah. And that's a wrap. No. All right. Tell us about the gunshot wound.
I was shot at point blank range with a .357 in the right hip. It spun off, came back, and lodged in the back of my pelvis.
Okay, was the bullet still in there?
Yes, along with a bunch of hardware in the right hip.
And a bunch of hardware. Okay, so why was the hardware there? You said something about you had to piece together your hip.
Yeah, when the bullet hit it, it broke into 17 pieces.
So your hip shattered in 17 pieces on the right side.
Yes.
And they wired it together with hardware and all kinds of stuff.
Yep.
And you've had it in there, the metal and the bullet and stuff ever since.
Since 95.
Now, you also had other problems, like you had pain shooting down your leg from it and other issues. Is that correct?
Correct. Constant burning down the right side.
Burning. A burning. Is that from the metal, you think, the burning, or what?
I think it may have been metal and sciatic.
Metal and sciatic. Okay. So first of all, how's the pain in the leg right now?
Gone.
0?
0.
0. What was it on a normal daily basis, that burning pain in the leg? What was it?
A 7-8.
7-8, okay. And then how's your mobility? Like, did you have limited mobility and stuff like that? I mean, how did it affect you?
Well, I couldn't do this.
Wow. That was pretty good. I can't even do that. So when you do that, did you feel any pain?
None.
You felt total freedom?
Total freedom.
Okay, so now, we tested you last night, but we want to make sure it's not a fluke, so we're going to test you again. Amen? So pull your pocket out, okay? Pull your pants down. No. Okay. So now, he has 1 metal rivet on his pants. So I'm going to show you the metal rivet. Okay, lift up your shirt. See right there? That's his metal rivet, okay? That's my mic. Here's his metal rivet. That's on his jeans. Okay, now watch. I want you to put your finger on that because I'm going to go around it. And we're going to test all your hip and your front and your back. Okay, you ready? Yep. That's your pocket. It's my mic. Okay, hold on. There. Come on, give God a big praise. Come on. Come on. Tell us your name again.
My name is Kwando.
Kwando. You had an injury to your hand. Show me which hand. Okay. Right. I see a scar there. It's about an inch and a half, 2 inches big. What happened to your hand?
I broke it in a kung fu fight.
Pretty tough guy, huh? Tough guy. Okay, so you broke it in a kung fu fight, and how did the doctors try to fix it?
They put a metal to hold the bone together.
A metal thing. Now, last night you were here, and we prayed a couple different times, and you felt the metal getting smaller and smaller. Is that correct?
Yes.
Yes. And you actually had more and more movement with your thumb. See, there you go, right? Now, before you couldn't move your thumb like that. Is that correct?
Right.
Okay. And so now, how does it feel when you move it? Any pain?
No pain.
Nope, no pain. Was there pain before?
Not too much, but it was a little bit when you try to move it.
Right. So there was a little bit of pain before, but now there's not. Is that correct?
Right.
Yeah. And you got a lot more movement there.
Yeah.
Like, wow, a lot, isn't it?
Yeah. It's really great.
It's really great. Okay. So now, last night when you walked off stage, we tested you, and you still had metal in that. We ran this over you, and you still had metal, even though you felt it was getting smaller. Is that correct?
Correct.
So I went out and I saw you today, and I said, let's check and see if that metal is still there, right?
Yes.
So should we show everybody else what happened?
Yeah.
Okay, ready? Come on, let's give God a big praise tonight. Come on.